What's up, everybody? Welcome to a WWE 2K14 Let's Play. I'm Greg Miller, but more importantly, I'm here with none other than the Fallen Angel, TNA's Christopher Daniels. How are you?
Rat-a-tat-tat, as a matter of fact.
Damn.
I'm back.
So here, we're breaking down party lines.
I was.
TNA in the house, and I'm playing the WWE 2K14 game.
That's right. I have many friends that are working there. I have friends that have worked there in the past, so it's all part of the industry, and I'm...
Well, you know, I don't know if you know this. You probably don't. Wrestling fans, they're a dedicated bunch.
That's what I've heard tell that. I've heard tell.
We want to see what they've whipped up for you.
Okay. I, too, would like to see...
Okay.
Oh, look at that handsome cat.
Look at all this stuff, huh?
Mike Daniels.
That's
I don't know who that is.
That's your logo?
Oh, custom logo.
Huh?
Yep.
Sir Daniel Danielson, sure. Angel Wings.
Special move.
Yeah.
Wow, there's some good custom logos there. That first one looks like me. Lord.
4 attires and a moveset by Lordman. All right, let's see what the preview looks like.
Let's see what we look like here. What I look like. Fair fight. That's all I'm asking for is a fair fight.
All right, here comes the preview from Lordman's character. Is it weird having people whip you up, make you?
No. You know, I was saying a little bit earlier offline that one of the big you made it moments was being in a video game.
Yeah.
But before that happened, there was a lot of this happening, and you know, it's like you said, the fans are a rabid bunch, and they're dedicated, and the ones with video game knowledge and yeah, look at that fella.
Yeah, how do you like this one?
That's good, man. That's really close to right on. They don't have the glove. I dare say no one's going to get the glove right. The GFY glove.
It's hard to do.
Yes.
We got some different.
But yeah, so there's 4. So I have red, yellow, orange, and then those.
Yeah.
I don't have kick pads though, so he fails because my pants are all bell-bottom pants because bell-bottoms are in. Oh, that's old school. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Entrance attire. What kind of? Are you downloading entrance attire?
It's updating.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's sort of close.
Yeah.
Sort of close.
You know what? I don't hate that.
No. Yeah, that's
Okay, so he's got that
It's
one.
funny, like to me, how they obviously my stuff has never been in any sort of WWE
Sure.
gimmick. So for them to artistically make my tights, make my gear as closely as possible, as close as they can, like that's pretty astonishing.
Yeah. What do you want to? We'll send him a review. What do you want to give him here?
Give him a yeah.
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 What kind of comment you want to leave?
As me's go, that's a pretty good me. Love Christopher Daniels.
That's way too much. We're not going to type that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're just going to give him the yeah. I don't want to make the video totally boring. He can,
Gotcha.
I'm sure everyone will tell him that we've downloaded him. We're going to see what he looks like in the entrance and everything else.
All
But
right.
we'll download a couple more before we get out of here. Well, this is taking some time. Come on, WWE.
We'll get this in
2K14.
the edit.
No, nobody's going to edit this. That's not how
No?
Let's Play is. You just let him go. You just let it ride.
Oh, okay.
Our guys drop bumpers in the front.
Let it
goes.
roll.
You let it go. This is the experience of playing the game.
That's what you get, folks.
IGN gives you the straight. It's a straight feed. Let's see what else. Yeah, back out and get some other Christopher Daniels. Do you think there'll ever be another TNA game? And if you don't want to speak for the company.
No. I'd love to see another one, and I'm sure they would be open to it. I just think there's other priorities that they want to sort of focus on at this point. So I'm disappointed. I would love to see another game and make it more of a yearly thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think it's just a matter of business and timing, finding a studio that's willing to give it a shot. Oh, they do have the glove right. The glove works on that one.
Yeah?
Those are super tight, though. Hoo-ha.
You're not confident enough to wear those?
No, I am. I just, woo. You know what religion I am in those pants. The logos are a little bit suspect compared to the first guy.
Yeah.
But the glove is right on. So well done. Who do I say?
I don't know yet. It doesn't say. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a horrible shirt.
Hey.
Close. That's good work, man. That's good work. I like his face. That actually looks like me. my growly look. That's good.
We're going to have Christopher Daniels versus Christopher Daniels.
That's cool. Yeah, that was a good one.
Do your kids get it yet that you're a big deal? That you're this, like, person that people buy T-shirts for and watch on TV and make.
Yeah, they do, because a lot of it comes from the fact that some of their classmates know who I am.
Oh, really?
And so, yeah, and I've become known around the school as the wrestler. Like, are you the wrestler? Like their teachers or other adults. You're the wrestler, right? Yes, ma'am, I am. Because obviously there's not that many of us living in Palmdale, California.
Yeah.
So
You stand out pretty well.
yeah, and I've got a publicist who works super duper hard, and as a result, I've been in the local newspaper 5 or 6 times, and so I don't get recognized every day, but I usually about once or twice a week I'll get a, hey, aren't you? Yes, I am. Koji Clutch. More than 30 new moves and taunts, including the Koji Clutch. I'll have you know that I am the person who named the Koji Clutch the Koji Clutch.
Oh, crap.
That's honest to God. Because I got it from a Japanese wrestler named Koji Kanemoto, and I asked him, can I use that in the U.S.? He goes, yes. And I said, because I do, I will call it the Koji Clutch. So I was as far as I know, I was the first guy to use it in the States. Definitely the guy that named it. And now I guess they have it in here because Punk used it.
Well, that's the one.
And I used it against Punk. Not that I'm sure he saw it on the guy that I got it from as well, but if he hadn't, I can assure you he got it because I used it on him. So
the thing, what I really dig about the WWE, I guess now 2K whatever series, is the fact that the guys who make the game are like super wrestling fans,
right?
To the point of like they put into the back end crap they've seen everywhere. It doesn't have to be just WWE.
Yeah.
That controller's not hooked up to anything.
Oh, okay. I'm just watching. I was
gonna put on a show for you. You've
I like
done
it.
so much for me. Now give me the critique line by line.
I've always liked the. It's funny when I watch. That
look at it, it's got your Twitter in there.
That tattoo is bad.
Your Twitter's in there. He knows everything.
That's awesome. The tattoo's not so good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because that's the best they can do.
I think it's the best
artistically.
you can do. It's the best you can do. See, now, the guy who set us up talked about it and then left. He was talking about, man, just put on WCW versus NWO or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
No Mercy, one of the old AKI games, the
yes.
THQ ones. I mean, those were the best, I feel, because the limitations worked so well that you could create somebody who looks spot on for that universe. Now you get to this point, you're like, well, the tattoo isn't perfect.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it looks so realistic.
Now, is that because of the limitations of the guy making it or the limitations of the game?
Limitation of the game. There's
okay.
I mean, you have to go through and see what tattoos are available there. You can't just make your own.
Now, see, part of the fun of this is trying to figure out whose entrance that actually is.
Yeah.
I think that might be Big E Langston's.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because obviously you're not going to get Christopher Daniels. I'm trying to figure out whose motion that is.
They have a bunch of generic ones in there, so it's possible.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it.
I'm not up to date.
I remember, like some of the stuff you do generic, and some of the stuff, like when you do create a wrestler, they throw on, like, for example, all of a sudden, Mook Jabron is doing Shark Boy's entrance because it fits that role, I guess. But yeah, that I guess if they're both doing it. See, that to me looks like the guy from the People Under the Hill. No, wait.
People Under the Stairs?
People Under the Stairs. No, The Hills Have Eyes. Hills Have Eyes.
His name didn't even – this guy, he didn't have your Twitter handle. He didn't have – your name was on 2 lines. This is definitely Bizarro.
Yeah.
Christopher Daniels. This guy got to get beat down. He's got to get owned.
That guy's got a little growth chin happening as well.
This is like the two
like
Undertakers.
The
Undertaker versus
wellness
Undertaker
policy.
match.
Yeah, that's the you know who I'm talking about from The Hills Have Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that guy. But he does have the glove set, so well done.
The glove set was good. Yeah, the glove set was solid.
You wouldn't believe how many people still think that's tape. Like if I would tape my fingers from like my knuckle down to the toe,
Sorry, not everybody's as smart as you.
Well, I guess then the camera never focuses on it because I actually wore that for a month before somebody noticed what it was.
Yeah.
And it was actually Hulk Hogan. He came up to me, brother, I know what you got going on there.
Did he really?
Yeah, he giggled at it. I was like, thanks, man. I'm glad somebody noticed. I'm actually surprised that no one said, hey, you can't wear that on television. So that's also coming, I'm sure, at some point. Whoa! Leg lariat.
Yeah, you got to critique the moveset, see what you think of it.
Front face lock, big biz sliz. Now, see, that's some wacky animation. You know what I mean? Like you're grabbing them, but you're not really grabbing them.
Sure.
Do they not?
Yeah. I mean, they do what they can, right? This is the same thing you go through when you I was talking about before, right? Like when you get to the point where you can sit there and make a character and change their body mass and do this, that, and the other, you get to the point where it has to break up. I think it looks really good with like real people, you know what I mean?
Right.
But when you start getting to where they've gone through and screwed around with
Yeah,
how
see,
big
that's the
arms
thing
are.
though. Like my understanding was, like when I did the mocap, if they wanted something like that, they were like, okay, you need to body slam this guy.
Yeah.
But then they would use that animation every time anybody body slammed anyone.
Yeah.
Kawada kick, that was stiff. Nope. That's a Rob Van Dam move. I've taken it. It sucks. To take, folks. I mean, it's a good move. I just, it hurts. I don't want to say that. Neck breaker. Oh, that's a. No, I was going to say that's me, but that's not. I do something like that. Atomic drop. German suplex. That's a Miz.
You're taunting too. I'm making you taunt.
Generic taunt.
For a generic bald guy.
Wow. Kick. Yeah, see, like, it's weird that it's like are they not doing the animation of just the moves itself? Like with two different people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, yeah, like when we did mocap for the Impact game,
Yeah.
if they were going to do, like, whip a guy into the ropes, we would actually whip somebody into the ropes.
No,
And so you would have that contact, that person-on-person contact, and they would animate it thusly. Versus this, where it looks like they're grabbing them, but there's like an inch of space between.
Well, yeah, what you're running into, I believe, is that, yeah, they do. Two-player moves like that get done with two people.
Right.
But when the animations are dropped in the game on two created players, they're
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying because they're creative people,
exactly.
they don't
like
have
their body
that.
masses are different. There's no way, since they're being created from scratch, there's no way to make them look spot on, which then screws up.
Yeah, see, I would have figured that they would take like if you were going to make a Christopher Daniels,
Yeah.
all you would do would take a body of a Miz, for example,
Oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
just do the art on top of that same body so it looked like me. You know, because
Yeah,
comparably speaking, Miz and I would be sort of body-wise
Sure.
that same, you know, he's taller than me, but other than that, that's sort of body shape-wise, I would think we're comparable.
Yeah, I don't think
You know what I mean?
that's exactly how it works. And so I think that's where it starts switching.
That's how little I know of video games is thinking.
Well, you and I also, I don't make games either, so let's not just take me as Bible truth here. I got your signature stored.
Double reverse.
There we go.
Oh, DDT. Oh, roll up. How about that?
You like that?
I
You're
did.
a spry young man.
F. Finisher. Too late.
Oh, God,
Was
he's
that a
got a
finisher?
signature too.
That was
He's
just
got
a
a
neck breaker.
signature too. Trouble's afoot. Get up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's a different Chris's finisher. Grab the ropes, kid. Grab the ropes, kid. FF.
Oh, here we go. Shoot,
Fly
I'm in
not,
trouble.
fly not, fly not. X Factor, everybody. From the X-Pac.
X-Pac, XPSC, come on.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you're not
Big
going down
kick
like that.
out. Take that.
Dang, man, he won't let me get a
Pseudo me.
move off. Who's the real Christopher?
Back to the Chris Fizz.
It was all me for a while.
Hard to tell. And it's been all me this whole match. Out of the way, ref.
Yeah, right? There we go.
Roll him up. There we go.
Oh, man, now he's reversing everything. He's no selling.
He's wrestled in Japan, obviously.
Oh, my God.
Terry Funk. This guy's got a...
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. And there you go. I lose the match. That was some
Curses.
BS. Well, the guy
Ding,
we
ding, ding,
insulted
ding.
nonstop wins.
Christopher wins by way of submission.
You made yourself tap out. How's that make you feel?
I've done that a lot. I've made myself tap out of a lot of things.
Ladies and gentlemen, TNA's Christopher Daniels.
I
is
just
here,
watch
of course.
me. This is what goes through my mind all the time. I fight my own decisions.
The only man who
ladies
could
and
beat
gentlemen.
you is yourself.
I wish that were true.
Christopher here is here, of course, for Up at Noon. You can catch it December 30th on IGN.com. Christopher, people can follow you on Twitter.
At FAC Daniels, plenty of knowledge and nonsense delivered every day. And if you don't want to watch me on Twitter, you can watch me on Impact Wrestling every Thursday night, Spike TV, 9 p.m. Eastern. I do a lot of things like this. I never get to blow kisses to the crowd.
You
though.
should maybe you
they
should
blow
start.
kisses to me.
Aw.
Well, I am delightful.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for
Ladies
having
and
me.
gentlemen, for everything about video games and wrestling, keep it here on IGN.